Many people begin to notice a gradual change in their bodies after the age of 50. Movements that once felt effortless may begin to feel slightly slower or less comfortable. Knees may feel stiff in the morning. Shoulders may feel tighter when reaching overhead, and joints that once moved freely may require a little more time to warm up. These experiences can be surprising, especially for people who have remained relatively active throughout their lives. However, joint stiffness after 50 is a common experience, and usually reflects natural changes within the body rather than sudden damage or disease. One of the most important factors behind joint stiffness involves cartilage. Cartilage is a smooth, flexible tissue that covers the ends of bones where they meet at a joint. It allows bones to glide smoothly against each other during movement. Over time, cartilage can gradually become thinner and less elastic. This process does not necessarily mean joints are failing, but it may reduce the cushioning effect that once allowed completely friction-free movement. As cartilage becomes slightly less resilient, joints may feel tighter or less flexible, particularly after long periods of rest. Another factor involves a fluid inside joints known as synovial fluid. This fluid acts as a lubricant, reducing friction and allowing smooth motion between bones. Synovial fluid also delivers nutrients to cartilage. With age, the composition and circulation of this fluid can change slightly. When joints remain inactive for long periods, the fluid may not circulate as efficiently, which is one reason stiffness is often more noticeable in the morning or after sitting for a long time. Muscle changes also influence joint comfort. Muscles help stabilize joints and absorb mechanical stress during movement. After 50, muscle mass and strength may gradually decline if they are not actively maintained. When surrounding muscles become weaker, joints may experience greater mechanical load, which can contribute to sensations of stiffness or instability. Ligaments and tendons also play a role. These connective tissues help stabilize joints and connect muscles to bones. Over time, they may lose a small amount of elasticity. When elasticity decreases, tissues may feel tighter and require a longer warm-up period before reaching full flexibility. Inflammation can also contribute to stiffness. As people age, the body may experience low-grade chronic inflammation influenced by diet, stress, sleep quality, and metabolic health. This inflammation is usually mild but can influence how joints feel during movement. Lifestyle patterns can amplify these natural changes. Many adults spend long hours sitting during work or daily routines. Prolonged inactivity can reduce circulation around joints and muscles, making tissues feel tighter. When joints are not moved regularly, the body simply becomes less accustomed to maintaining flexibility. Weight distribution is another factor. Excess body weight increases mechanical pressure on weight-bearing joints, such as the knees, hips, and lower back. Even small increases in body weight can significantly increase the load placed on these joints during walking or climbing stairs. Importantly, most joint stiffness after 50 does not mean a person must accept declining mobility. The body remains highly adaptable. In many cases, stiffness reflects reduced movement, muscle support, or tissue elasticity rather than irreversible structural damage. Understanding the biological reasons behind these sensations helps remove unnecessary fear and encourages practical solutions that support long-term joint health. Although joint stiffness may become more noticeable after 50, there are many ways to support joint mobility and comfort. One of the most effective strategies is regular movement. Joints are designed to move, and movement stimulates the circulation of synovial fluid that lubricates them. Gentle activity throughout the day helps maintain flexibility and prevents joints from becoming stiff after long periods of rest. Walking is one of the simplest and most beneficial forms of movement for joint health. It encourages circulation, activates surrounding muscles, and promotes overall mobility. Stretching can also help maintain flexibility in muscles and connective tissues. Gentle stretching performed consistently helps tissues maintain elasticity and improves range of motion. Stretching is particularly beneficial after light activity, when muscles are warm and more receptive to lengthening. Strength training plays a crucial role as well. Strong muscles provide support and stability for joints, reducing mechanical stress during movement. Exercises that strengthen the muscles surrounding the hips, knees, shoulders, and core can significantly improve joint comfort and function. Strength training does not require heavy weights. Bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light weights can all be effective when performed consistently. Nutrition also influences joint health. Diets rich in vegetables, fruits, healthy fats, and lean proteins provide nutrients that support connective tissues and help regulate inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids found in foods such as fish, walnuts, and flax seeds may help support joint comfort by influencing inflammatory pathways. Maintaining healthy body weight can also reduce mechanical stress on joints. Even modest reductions in excess weight can significantly decrease pressure on the knees and hips. Hydration plays a smaller but still meaningful role. Adequate water intake supports tissue hydration and helps maintain the elasticity of cartilage and connective tissues. Sleep quality should not be overlooked. During sleep, the body performs many restorative processes that support tissue repair and reduce inflammation. Consistent sleep patterns help maintain these recovery cycles. It is also important to warm up before more demanding physical activity. Gentle warm-up movements increase blood flow to muscles and joints, preparing tissues for movement and reducing the likelihood of discomfort. Activities such as yoga, swimming, and cycling can be particularly helpful for joint mobility because they combine movement with relatively low mechanical impact. If stiffness becomes severe, persistent, or accompanied by swelling, professional evaluation may be appropriate to rule out specific medical conditions. For most adults, however, joint stiffness after 50 reflects natural biological transitions combined with lifestyle factors. The encouraging news is that joints often respond well to consistent care. Movement, strength, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, and attention to overall health can support mobility for decades. Aging does not mean the body must become rigid or immobile. With supportive habits, many people maintain active lifestyles well into later life.